don't laugh because people won't know what we're laughing at.
If we don't give them full context to all of our statements, then no one's going to know we're having
Delete
fun.
your YouTube channel. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Alana.
I'm Peggy.
And we are your sweet guys. Okay, so if you don't know anything about us, we do talk about boys a lot on this channel, but our number one girls, our number one favorite girl group is
CLC!
And they are back with No.
Which is like so fun because, okay, No Oh is still one of the greatest songs that's ever been put out.
With the message. And girls, the message.
They are so ahead of their time.
Yeah, they are.
In every way. And we love powerful CLC.
Yeah,
and
fashion,
they do everything.
the message.
Like,
this has been over, I think it's like, someone said 341 days. Since the comeback, you know, some unforeseen circumstances, sweeties, we know. We're
so sorry.
Soren was talking on her live relay. She was like, she goes, the album title is Number One or No One. She was like, whatever you want to call it. But the title track is No. And the power.
We're already in love with it.
In the teaser. What is it? The international implications. Girls.
Like, they are everything. And we don't just love CLC when they're in this fierce mode.
No.
But we do love when they do it.
Yeah.
Because they can do everything. Like, every song they put out has been the best. But
okay, let's do it. They're one of before I press play, they're one of like the best groups where it's like your B-sides could also be your title tracks, and that's just hilarious.
I'm so excited. Right?
Oh, she's such a baddie.
Oh,
God.
The
she
power.
really knows how to like command it.
Yes. You're like the prettiest girl.
Oh, Sunny Queen. Ooh, the basic things, girls. Yes. Okay, the outfits they have on, like,
Yeah.
I want Sunny. I want her to come over or something, and just like hang out with us and be like, girls, you're bad.
More like me.
Are they trying to be like and that was in the teasers, like dolls?
Yeah.
To be like, we're not.
They're doing all like the perfect looking things.
The bangs on her, so good.
I love that they put the tie in it. It's so great.
I just want her to know how good she is at everything she does in her whole life, and so creative and pretty and fun.
Such a star.
And too.
Speaking of star, God.
She's like the
yeah.
Like her and Sunyeon together are like
they startle you.
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Here we go. We are getting hyped. That's correct. Ooh, Ellie, don't give a damn. They're like, me. I don't care what you say. I love me. Their whole thing was about loving yourself.
Yes.
Elkie describing loving yourself in 2 minutes, and she was like, hey, don't listen to other people's standards.
That was the cutest thing.
Yes! High heels, hello, throwback. Oh. This dance?
Yes.
They all have like a different type of baddie. Yes, work it. And the most underrated vocalist, Soren, because she won a competition in the group, so good.
She's such a sweet voice.
Yes. Me, baby. Single words like that can't possibly express who I am.
They're all over a pickup truck.
I think it's mad. Conventional cool, yes.
Her. Oh my God.
The blonde on Yeon is just
amazing. They're all so striking. I feel like I want to make like a girl power ensemble movie and have this be the song.
Yep.
I mean, that's what they're doing. That's what this video is.
Our what's the movie? Coyote Ugly.
Yes. Yes.
Coyote CLC. Is that a casket? Girls. Oh, they're strutting models.
I love that they have on all the things they're saying they don't need because like, I can do it.
I'm gonna do it because I want to, because I love myself.
Sexy girl, big, yo, no.
They're putting it's dead. All of it's dead.
I feel like a good girl.
Fuck it up. Seriously, like, not to re-say the same, but the power this holds.
I am so inspired.
Girls. Okay,
holy
but
shit,
the girl power that it had, but like in the inspiring way, where you're like you kind of tear up a little bit because their message is like so empowering.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I actually believe that, and we believe them because they've talked about it multiple times. Of each person being like,
they
love
really
yourself
are that.
the way you are, and don't do anything because you don't want to. Like, do it for you, wear what you want, don't wear what you don't want to.
Yeah.
And it's like the message You get it in the way that they're acting in the video. You get it in the lyrics. You get it in the way that, like, their clothes look, everything, like the fierceness. They're like, listen, we don't answer to anyone but ourselves.
Right, and I love that they have that confidence because of the words that they're saying and the feeling that they're giving of being yourself, but then they're wearing and doing the things that they're saying we don't need, but also if I'm going to wear it, I love me still then too.
Gonna rock it. Wow. They're, okay.
Girly.
In the middle of the video, thinking about each of them, their personalities, in CLC, like, on stage and then off stage. Yeah. They each have a different way that they act, where it's, like, Yujin, usually, like, very cute, and, like, they describe her as, like, a rabbit and stuff like that. And then Seungyeon, when she's not on stage, is, like, really funny, but then she comes on here and it's like, we've seen girl groups in over time, over these past years, and a lot of the time, I mean, it's for a lot of K-pop groups, it's hard to find your individual, where do I fit in the group, or what do I bring to the table. CLC doesn't have a problem with that, because they are each so individual, talent-wise, and look-wise, and personality-wise, that you can't get anyone mixed up with anyone in any way. Yeah. They all bring their own thing to the table, and it completely, there's, like, the cute, the funny, the sassy, the sexy, the baddie, like, I hate using that word, but you get what I mean?
It applies, yeah.
Like, they each have that different thing that, like, makes up the perfect group, and that's just why it's so weird that they're still slept on like this.
Right, and even
I hate using that phrase, too, but they just really are.
But for them, it's truly accurate, because...
No, come back after all this time, and they can do this?
We literally, every time they put something out, we've talked about them since 2016 on this channel, and we've put them in our, like, we had 2016, they were one of the best videos and songs, our favorite of the year. Yep. And every time since then, they've put out things that are totally different, but still totally them, which is always something that we appreciate out of a group. That's usually how we find who our favorite groups are. And
we haven't been able to talk about this since it happened. Genre-wise, CLC knows no bounds. Their genres know no bounds. We talked about this at KCON.
We did.
We did. On a KCON panel.
We were saying how
to share an unpopular opinion, because that was, like, what was happening at the time on Twitter. Right. Was people being, like, kind of rude and, like, saying opinions that just, like, you know you're saying that because it's mean. Yeah. But we were all giving unpopular opinions, and one of the ones we said, it's on video, is how CLC can do literally every concept, and they don't get away with it. That's just what they do, because they're not afraid to push the boundaries and do something new every single time that is still completely CLC. Like, they can go the soft concept, because they did. They can go, like, the super hard concept, the colorful concept. They've done all those things, and, like, the cell tree, the sexy, all that stuff, and it works. It's, like, so real, and the stuff that they're making, they have a part in. Soren literally was saying on her thing the other day that they all spent an entire year going over what songs they wanted to put on. They said that they each had to vote on what title track they wanted, because they thought all of the songs were good enough to be the title track.
I love that. Like, and it's sort of a bittersweet thing that they're in the position that they're in, because with them not being one of the groups that's talked about more than others, is that they really are very much themselves. Yeah. Like, it's not like they're pressured because this one thing became a smash that now you're stuck in this sort of area. And it's annoying, because everything they put out to us is an immediate smash hit. Like, we every time we're like, oh, this is the song of the year so fast. But like, so they really, whenever they do stuff, you know that it's totally them themselves. They're not really being forced by this sort of opinion that they're trying to keep a certain thing. It's like they're just being themselves. And it's so fun to watch them, because every time they perform, they never aren't doing what you see in the video or what you hear in the recording. Like, they're always even better. Yep. And so it's like,
live singers, them. CLC. Dancing, got it. Right. The fashion, gorgeous all the time. Their hair, their makeup, their nails, like... And what did they just say in the video? We don't have to be perfect. Right. But they are.
So good for
We're telling you are. Love yourself. We'll love ourselves because of you guys. Yes. That was, like, overall just absolutely fabulous, and it was a perfect comeback for having that much time off. And you can tell how much work they put in, and how much they are, like, here to show everyone how good they are, and how much they don't care what anyone says, because they're CLC and they'll always be and stay genuine CLC. And that's what we love.
I'm glad they chose this one. I feel like it's a good representation of who they are. Yeah. And the one section where they're wearing, like, the blackish outfits feels like a moving forward of the whole black dress concept and stuff, and, like, everything, you can feel little parts of everything in it.
You can see by what we react to that we are, I wouldn't say selective, but we react to who we love, and we love CLC.
Yeah, we do.
So all of the girls, all girls in the group, all of them, so unique, gorgeous, fun, pretty. Gorgeous and pretty are synonyms, but they're still both. And
inside and out.
They just made us feel powerful.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to listen to this, and we're going to be like...
Red lip? No.
Unless we're putting it on.
No. So we'll say goodbye now. Goodbye now.
Goodbye now.
Bye.